Well, hello everybody. I am the CEO of Veitur, the largest utility company in Iceland, and I have worked a long time in a monopoly company. We are servicing approximately 75% of the Icelandic population in one way or another. We are a monopoly and have the social functions of ensuring that our customers have access to clean water, wastewater system, electricity distribution system, and district heating. So the question is, monopoly, why marketing for a monopoly? I want to tell you my story of changing my views towards this concept, the marketing in a monopoly. In a competitive market, the emphasis is on increasing sales. That is not our goal. Our goal is to be efficient and frugal and bring our products to our customers at a reasonable price, while honoring our obligation, of course, towards our natural resources. Our values, all this is represented in Veitur's values. Efficiency, foresight, and integrity. These values guide us in all our projects and operations. So, no need for marketing in a monopoly. Companies that have a monopoly must be especially careful with customers' money. More so than in a competitive market, since our customers are unable to take their business elsewhere if they are unhappy with our services or disagree on how we run our business. I believed that we should use all resources to maintain and build up our distribution system, and that my role was to allocate the budget wisely for that purpose. In my mind, money spent on marketing was money not well spent. Marketing and brand building are not a core function of a monopoly company, and spending money on such frivolous and impractical things would not be well seen by the customers. Most of the utility sector seemed to agree with my view. Many of us thought that if no one knew we existed, that meant that we were doing a good job and all the systems were running smoothly, the water just flows from a tap. Even the legislation seemed to agree with us, since the monopoly part of the utility sector has strict rules of how you spend the money from our customers. So, my opinion was that there is no need for marketing in a monopoly. But now I know I was wrong. After having worked a while at Veitur, I embarked on a steep learning curve. There are rapid changes happening in the society, and customers have more expectations, and technology is changing the way companies communicate and interact with customers. It is simply not an option to be invisible in this new environment. It is of utmost importance to have an outstanding image, not at least for a company like Veitur. We need the goodwill of the public to draw on when we have service downtime due to failure or maintenance, and when we are causing inconvenience to the public due to digging up streets to get to our pipelines and cables. And trust is crucial. That's another reason for us to have a strong positive image, that is to create trust. Our services touches customers' daily lives in so many ways. Our employees are literally inside our customers' home, and of course, as said before, they cannot choose who they do business with. Still, it wasn't until I realized the economic gain of marketing that I became totally convinced. Always the stereotypical engineer. The thing is that customer behavior affects the cost of running the utility systems. And that helps us to bring our products to our customers at a reasonable cost. Our customers' behavior also assists us in responsible use of our natural resources. So, If we can change the customer behavior, it can affect our operation costs, and we want to be a part of molding that change into the right direction. It is crucial for all companies to have top employees. In that sense, we are in a competition market. This fact made me totally convinced that marketing was essential for the business. Good image gives us competitive advantages in the employee market. To fulfill Veitur's ambitious future goals in a fast-developing technical environment, we need the best people in the field. The company's image also has a role in boosting morale of the staff, resulting in more job satisfaction and therefore better performance. But what happens if you realize the importance of marketing in a monopoly and there are strict rules about how the money is spent? The answer? If we can affect people's behavior in the purpose of improving the distribution system and decrease costs, then marketing and branding is core business. Here is one example, not from the energy branch, but I think you'll get the picture.
Blautsþurrkan martröð í pípunum. Hendum öllum blautsþurrkum í ruslið. Veitur.
So we are not only in the energy market. This was trying to steer the behavior of people for the wastewater distribution system. But to introduce innovation, we are changing from an old-fashioned utility company to a modern service company with innovative thinking. We decided to go the unconventional way, which after this conference I see that's not so unconventional. But we decided to use humor and joyful approach, and our emphasis is on using social media. We have used famous comedians in Iceland, at least, to teach people how to read off their meters and lower their utility bills. And here we have another example of how we are educating people on how to act around our distribution systems.
Það borgar sig að hafa samband við okkur áður en þú stingur niður skóflu. Við leiðbeinum þér hvar lagnirnar liggja og hjálpum þér að vera í órofnu sambandi. Veitur, í góðu sambandi alla daga.
Short translation, call before you dig. So, thank you very much for attention.